in you come, guys. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do some micro refereeing opportunities, and we're going to start with the kickoff. Luke's going to be the match official in this instance. We're going to have Clive, who's going to throw the ball. We're going to have Dave, who's going to be the chaser, and you two guys are going to be the receivers of the kick. So when we start, we're going to go to the halfway line. We're going to go to the centre spot. That's where you're going to throw from, Clive. Dave, you'll move out to chase the ball. You two guys will get on the 10-metre line as if you're going to receive. Luke, I just want you to officiate what you see. Okay. You okay with that? So, yep. Clive, where are you going to put yourself?
In the middle.
Dave, where are you going to go?
Further out.
You two guys, where are you going to go?
Referee,
okay, let's go. So, Luke, when you're ready, I just want you to instruct, explain, lead as if this is the first kick-off of the game.
Okay.
Over to you.
So, Clive, I want you to wait till I blow the whistle, please. Make sure all the chasers are behind. Okay. Ready, team? Okay, play on.
Okay, and hold there. Okay, Dave, this time I want you to push up in front of the kicker so that you're offside, and then we'll see what the referee does. Okay, Luke, over to you. First kick-off of the game again. Just referee what you see.
Clive, wait for the whistle, please. Yep. Make sure all the chasers are behind. Okay. Ready, team? In front of the kicker, scrum down.
Okay, bring it back in, guys. Okay, Luke, so can you just talk us through the decision-making process you had there?
Okay, yeah, firstly I spoke to Clive to ask him to get his chasers behind, so I'm trying to give the players a responsibility to decide the outcome. It was clear that Dave was in front of the kicker, seeing if it had a material effect, which it did, so no advantage to this team. They start with a scrum down in the middle.
Okay. What did Luke do signals-wise to instruct you guys as the receiving team? Did you notice anything?
Asked us if we were ready.
Okay, asked if you were ready?
Yeah.
Once he noticed Dave was offside, what did he do?
He put his hand up.
Okay, so what could you have done to show these guys that there was some advantage?
Okay, hand could have come out first. I blew the whistle. I waited to see if it had an effect, but I could have put the hand out to try and give them some advantage.
Okay, so we're going to do that again.
Yeah.
Dave may or may not be offside.
Okay.
If he is offside, what might you do before you blow the whistle again?
May give advantage.
Okay, possibly give an advantage. Okay, just come in, receivers. So this time the ball's going to come to you, Darren. I want you to knock the ball on, okay, and see what happens. Stay onside this time though, Dave.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so we'll wait till the guys are in position again. Okay. First kick-off of the game, Luke. Over to you.
Clive, wait for the whistle, please. Make sure the chasers are behind. Ready, team? Advantage scrum. Advantage over.
Okay, and bring that back in, guys. So, describe what you saw, what happened from that kick-off.
Okay, so from the kick-off, I think it was Daz knocked on the ball, but the ball came back towards this team, and it was a clear position for me to have advantage, so signalled advantage. Although there wasn't a scrum half there straight away, they still had an opportunity to play the ball and play advantage. Okay,
excellent. Thanks very much. We're now going to look at micro-refereeing opportunities for the tackle and breakdown area. So what's going to happen, we're going to split you into two groups eventually. We're going to have two practices running concurrently with a referee on each small-sided game. The way the game will work will be in this small area here. So if we just turn to look into the grid, we'll have two people in bibs come onto this white cone here. Then let's have two people without bibs onto this white cone. And we'll have, Clive, could you come and be my referee in here? There's a whistle. We've got the ball. The referee is going to throw the ball, in this case to Dave. Dave's team are going to go around the blue cone there. John's team are going to go around the blue cone there. As referee, I want you to go all the way out around that cone. In fact, no, around that cone. Okay. And then come in to referee the tackle and breakdown that you see.
Okay.
For the tackle, two-handed touch If you touch with two hands, go to ground, the tackler, go to ground, next two players in, over the top of the ball, as we've done earlier on with the Tower of Power position. No contest for possession. Okay, so John, which cone are you going round? Dave, which cone?
That blue one there.
Which cone are you going, Clive? Okay, so over to you. When you're ready, throw the ball to Dave to start.
On you go, Dave. Go straight, go straight, go straight. Place.
Okay, and hold there. So that's our demonstration of the practice. This group, I want you to stay where you are, but Clive, I want you to go into that pitch. Ty, will you referee on this pitch, please? Yes, sir. Okay, great. So if you guys get ready to start on this pitch, but don't go just yet, we'll just get the second working area ready, and then we'll go. Referees, you're in control of your game. Referee what you see, make the decision as you see. If you need to stop, you can stop. Okay, over to you guys.
Tackler away.
Okay, that's good. Hold.
Not supporting your body weight there, Red. Penalty against you.
Okay, so we'll just work with Ty for a moment here. So Ty, thinking about the refereeing you did there, what were the objectives you were looking at yourself as a match official?
Just to try and understand what I'm looking at and make the right decision if there's a decision to be made.
Okay, so understanding what was in front of you, what did you have to do to allow you to see that? What did you have to consider?
Consider the tackle first, making sure that the tackler isn't playing illegally,
Okay.
hanging on to the tackled player. So I tried to instruct them to move straight away, and then I was watching for the guys that are closing in around the ball.
Okay. Let's think about your position at that breakdown. Where were you generally stood?
On this side of the breakdown.
Okay, so where could you have put yourself that may have allowed you to see that tackle and what happened a little bit better?
Well, anywhere sort of around the back of the ruck, I suppose.
Okay, so maybe a little bit further to the back of the ruck.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go back into that. This time, think about that positioning and think how you could position yourself a little more to the back of that ruck and see if that influences what you can and can't see. As a tackler, lie on top of the ball. Lie, don't move. If he tells you to move, don't move. Okay, over to you, Ty.
And hold. Okay, mate.
Come on, Dave. Come on. Tackler move. Man advantage. Player off their feet. No advantage, Red. You've got to support your weight. Don't go off your feet.
So if you think back to your objectives, one was around what you saw, the law, what you could see. What did you notice happening in that second rotation? What was one of the players doing?
Deliberately going off their feet and preventing clean possession.
And what decision did you make?
Try to play advantage first, in case they could get the ball out and play. He covered the ball too well, and so I had no option but to penalise.
Okay, so you penalised him. Where was he when you were talking to him?
He was face down on the floor.
Okay. So what impact do you think that had on Dave's understanding or appreciation of what he had done?
Yeah, on reflection, it would have been good just to wait, let him stand up, make some eye contact, and then explain why he's been penalised.
So one action for the next time we referee this, what are you going to do if you have to?
Don't be too quick to just call what's happening, or make sure that the offending player knows why they've offended and get that communication right.
Okay, thanks very much, Ty.